Hey, I appreciate you watching Mondays with Mike. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. Yesterday was my birthday, and my grandkids, all four of my grandkids, spent the weekend with Grumpy and Granny. We had a great time. Enjoyed bringing them to church yesterday and listening to Pastor Adam and Zane Williams share really the same basic message that as a born-again believer, you must be living out the gospel. And as you do, as you really live out the gospel, that God will produce manifold fruit in you. Pastor Adam shared out of Matthew 13, 30-fold fruit, 60-fold fruit, and some even 100-fold fruit. And so you really got to stop and ask yourself, am I a Christian that God is producing fruit in? I'm just the dirt, according to Pastor Adam. We're just the dirt. Great analogy. But anything can grow in dirt, right? And we want to make sure the wrong things don't grow and the right things do grow. And God is actually producing in my life manifold fruit. So look back last week. Is God actually taking the gospel that he put in your heart when you were born again, and is actually the gospel's flowing out of your life, and he's producing fruit with the gospel through you? My grandchildren were with me this weekend, and as I mowed, I mowed, but then I took the mowing deck off, and I let my grandkids ride around, and they thought they were mowing, because, hey, they're on the lawnmower and they're mowing. But in reality, they're just going through the motions. They weren't doing the same thing I was doing. I was cutting grass. They were not. And many Christians, they're riding around thinking they're mowing. They ain't even got the mowing deck attached because they're just going through the motions of being a Christian. But God is not really doing the real thing with them. Hey, that's scary. Slow down, take that checkup from the neck up. Evaluate. Too much is at stake to not do this. Evaluate what's keeping God from producing fruit in your life. Deal with it. Instant obedience to the Holy Spirit. Always a great thing. Whatever God brings to your heart, deal with it and move on, because he wants to reach a lost and dying world through us. Hey, I appreciate you watching Mondays with Mike. Never, ever forget, you're greatly loved.